The Cincinnati Bengals are heading south to face the Houston Texans on Saturday in the first round of the playoffs. And normally, first round, I see a rookie quarterback. I'm going to fade that rookie, thus bet against it. This isn't the case here because Cincinnati starting rookie quarterback Andy Dalton against rookie quarterback Taylor T.J. Yates. So I can't go against a quarterback, or I'd be betting on both sides, and quite frankly, that's just dumb. The spread in this game is 3 points for the Houston Texans. And it really wasn't that much of a surprise that the Texans won their division, at least from the start of the year, because Jacksonville wasn't supposed to be all that great, and, they were not in Tennessee. No reason to think Tennessee was going to be all that great, and they were good, but that was about it. That's about as far as we thought Tennessee would go. And the Colts, it's pretty obvious that Peyton Manning wasn't going to play, so with him out of the lineup, it was almost a lock for the Texans to win the division, and they did. Now, Cincinnati, on the other hand, that was a totally different story. I know every year or two, I wasn't surprised Cincinnati made the playoffs, because every year or two there's always that 1-2 teams that surprise their way in. So as long as there's just 1 or 2 teams that surprise their way in, then it's all good. And that's exactly what the case was again. This year, Cincinnati is in the playoffs. And that division that they were in, which is the AFC North, which counts the Cleveland Browns, the Pittsburgh Steelers, Baltimore Ravens, and, of course, the Cincinnati Bengals, have a very good defensive side of the ball. And I think that's going to be the case again in this game here. Now, ultimately, no matter who wins this game, this will be only the second time in NFL history that either the Cincinnati Bengals or the Houston Texans have advanced to the second round of the playoffs. Yeah, it doesn't happen too much. Cincinnati has just been to the AFC divisional game just once since they last lost to the San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl about 25, 26 years ago, however long it was, 23, I can't remember. But since that point, they've only been to this game once. Houston, this is their first ever playoff encounter. So when I look at this game, the spread is 3 points for Houston. And I was actually wondering if Houston would have even been favored in this game, even against the Cincinnati Bengals, because the Yates situation has been a complete failure. He came out when Matt Leinart first got injured. He looked pretty good his first drive. Since then, however, he really hasn't. They do have an amazing running game in Arian Foster. Andre Johnson should be back, and he's got the lingering hamstring issue, and the Houston defense is also pretty good. We'll see how good that Houston defense is in covering the next Calvin Johnson, next big receiver, A.J. Green. Next year, it's going to be a guy named Blackman, who was a receiver at Oklahoma State. Played really good in a college bowl game, but that'll be next year. For this year, A.J. Green's that big rookie that came out, has played exceptionally well. Cedric Benson is doing a magnificent job in running the ball. The defense, I think, is what has kept them afloat. The boringest game of the week, I'm thinking it's going to be a close one, but in favor of the Cincinnati Bengals, as they'll be one and done. The winner of this game, I think, is an easy bet to be one and done. But I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals plus the 3 points. And in a game, I think they're going to take out the Houston Texans outright. Thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.